And at the Classic of the Country, I'm Matt Coy. I'm joined by three members of the Mount Notre Dame basketball team. Of course, they won their second game at this year's Classic of the Country after defeating Mid-Park back on Saturday. They got a win also over Brush by the score of 52-48. And alongside me right here is Reece Hackney. She's a junior in Eastern Michigan commit. We'll talk about that momentarily. She had 7 points and 8 boards in that victory over Brush. And also Layla Houpe, just a freshman, but she had 6 points and 2 boards. And also senior Veith. She had 26 points and 6 rebounds. Knocked down 5 3-pointers in that game as well. And rolling things off with Reece here. Reece, that was a back and forth game. Take us through that game and that victory for you guys.
Well, it was a great game. They came out and we were down by 8, but we really just showed our resilience and battled back the whole game. It was pretty back and forth till the end of the fourth, honestly, but we really pulled together as a team and realized that we needed to box out and rebound and control the ball and control the offense a little bit better, and we pulled away with the win.
Well, Layla, I know Reece kind of talked about some right there, but what was the biggest difference in your mind as well here to what turned things around for your team and to the right direction, do you think? Layla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think definitely sticking to what we know, passing the ball, making that one more, because we hit a lot of threes, when we hit that one more pass, or when Reece is doing a flare cut or something and she kicks it out, we score off those, just a lot of ball movement and looking for one more pass.
Yes.
Layla, for you being a freshman on this team, what are the biggest things you've learned here being at the high school level for the first time, being a part of this group?
I've learned a lot from my coaches and the older girls, obviously. But I've learned, you kind of got to trust yourself more, and you kind of just got to go with it. If you aren't playing a lot in the beginning, you kind of got to just, prove yourself and trust the process and just go with it.
Yeah, and Mia obviously had a terrific game, 26 points, pumped in 5 3-pointers for the contest. What was working so well for you?
I think just staying calm and knowing that if we get sped up, then the game's not going to go in our favor. So just sticking to what I do best and just letting it go from there.
You mentioned that also, sticking what you do best here. Your teammates certainly, you had the hot hand. Your teammates were finding you. How big a difference is that, knowing their teammates know to get you that ball when you're knocking those shots down?
Yeah, I mean, our team, we pass really well. We're very selfless, so it was just great. I know my teammates, they know me, so.
Absolutely. Got that victory over a good team. And Reece, of course, for you, go Eastern Michigan commit. Talk about that. Take us through that there. What led you to decide to commit on Eastern Michigan?
I decided to commit there in September of this year.
All right. And what made you decide on them?
Mostly the coaching staff. It's a all-women coaching staff, and they have a lot of the same values as we have as Mount Notre Dame. They run their program, and they're a family, and they want to win, and they're competitors and winners over there. And I want to go to a place that loves me on and off the court and is going to win games.
That's outstanding. Now, Layla, obviously you get a couple wins here at the Classic. What does it mean to you to get a couple big wins here at the Classic before you get on to the rest of the season?
It feels good just knowing that we get to stay, 15-0 or 14?
I think 16-0.
Yeah,
16-0.
But that feels good going in. We'll probably get to win the GGCL2 this year again, and it just feels good knowing that we have this team that sticks together on and off the court.
It's been outstanding. How about you, Mia, to be able to be a Veith to be playing this class in the country? What does it mean to you to be a part of the Classic again, like Mount Notre Dame usually is, and how can that propel you through the rest of the year, even though you guys have been so good up to this point?
Yeah, it's a great experience. Spending time with my teammates. It's just so fun, and all these teams here are so good, so getting 2 wins here really boosts our confidence. And as I said earlier, or yesterday, or 2 days ago, we try to go 1-0 every day, so, this really helped us.
All right, girls, thanks for stopping by, and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, that is 3 members of the Mount Notre Dame basketball team. They got a win 52-48 over Brush at the Classic in the Country.